What's up, YouTube? This is Team G Theory with a Banlist prediction video. In my opinion, this is 97%. I'm 97% sure this is what Konami's going to do for the ban list. My teammate Wilhelm is probably going to be posting up a video for this sometime soon also. So I wanted to let you know what I think is going to happen, guys, because I think this is a really accurate prediction, and I really think this will be healthy for the game. Sorry we haven't made a video in a while. We've just been too busy looking at everyone else's good ban lists, like Mega Capital G, because, you know, he makes really good predictions like bringing back Pot of Greed. I think banning Avarice and bringing back Greed is a smart move, especially because Pot of Greed is so much more fair of a card, you know? Like, you just get to draw 2 cards instead of having to have the cost of having 5 monsters in your grave. I mean, why? Like, and not all decks run 5 monsters, so Pot of Greed is more fair for every other deck. So let's just get right into this. Forbidden, we have Insector, Hornet, Dragonfly, and Centipede. These cards are stupid. They should not exist in the game because they generate advantage. So let's just ban them. I banned the right arm of the Forbidden one, excuse me, because Exodia should not be a deck. Let's ban it. It's really dumb. Moving on. Elemental Hero Neos. Like, what good are heroes without Elemental Hero Neos? Like, Alias doesn't do anything without Neos, so ban that. Let's ban Reborn, Heavy, and Dark-Hole. These are all really unfair cards because either player can use them to blow up their own field. Reborn's just stupid. Dark-Hole and Heavy can blow up their own fields, which can trigger cards like Silver Sentinel, and we don't want that, so let's just go ahead and ban those. I banned Molan Glacia. This card's a +1 for the water deck, so we're not having that. And Genex Controller also generates a +2 for Undyne if you send Dragoons, so that card should not exist either. That way it makes Undyne useless, and that's just the best move. Wind Up Rabbit to 1, Forbidden, excuse me. I mean, what good are Wind-Ups without Wind Up Rabbit? Let's just be real here. They can't generate any advantage off Factory, and the deck just can't function. Sabersaurus, they can replace the dinosaurs with, like, Uraby or whatever. I mean, Sabersaurus is kind of trash anyways, so let's just hinder the deck a little bit. And Laval Magma Cannoneer, I mean, let's just be real here. What good are Lavals without Laval Magma Cannoneer? I mean, they need it because it's the base level 4, so yep. Alright, for limited we have Raigeki, Feather Duster, Premature Burial, and Duo. I mean, I think these are all way more fair cards because any deck can use them without any problems. Raigeki is just, like, if your opponent generates way too massive of a field, you just get rid of it. Same with Feather Duster, especially if it's set 5 back row, like, it's just too good. Especially, it makes Griffin Wing a playable card too, so I think Feather Duster should come back. Premature Burial is more fair than Monster Reborn, especially with cards like DeLorean. I mean, it's just really good. I think it's more fair than Monster Reborn because you can't get stuff back from your own graveyard. And Delinquent Duo, if I blame Molan Glacia, then I need to bring back Duo because how else are you going to rip cards out of your opponent's hand? Tribe Infecting Virus, I don't see why this card's on the list at all. It seems fair to me. It's only 1600, so you can just get over it. And Novolzar Zolda, this is to prevent the Dino Rabbit from being even better. Semi-limited, I have Pot of Greed, Dark Arm Dragon, Dimension Fusion, Scapegoat, Democ, and Pot of Avarice. I think that Pot of Greed should go to 2 because any deck can use it. So why would you not want that? The Dark Arm Dragon, Teledad was a pretty fair deck. Let's be real here. It's skillful. Just let's give us 2 Dark Arm Dragon, 2 Dimension Fusion. I mean, the card seems fair nowadays. I mean, what's really getting removed from play? Scapegoat, because we all want a goat format back. I think that's pretty apparent. Dark Magician of Chaos, you have Dimension Fusion. Why would you not want that? And Pot of Avarice, I mean, let's just make... if Pot agrees at 2, I think Pot of Avarice should be at 2. I just think Pot of Avarice isn't that broken, and with decks like Water getting hit with Molan Glacia being banned and Genex Controller at 1, Avarice isn't going to be that good. Unlimited, we have Fishborg Blaster, Glow Up Bulb, Charge of the Light Brigade, Allure of Darkness, and Solemn Judgment, and Solemn Warning. Fishborg Blaster has no place on the ban list. I mean, Water Synchro wasn't even that good. It only topped, like, 1 event. Glow Up Bulb, I mean, what good are plants? Like, plants were out of business right when Dino Rabbit came out. I mean, that deck, like, I don't remember how many tops it saw at YCS Atlanta back last year, but it wasn't very many because all the other decks just smashed it. Charge of the Light Brigade, Lightsworns haven't seen a top either. Like, why do you need this card at 1 if Lightsworn haven't seen a top? Like, it doesn't make sense to me. Allure of Darkness, like, there aren't any good dark decks besides Inzectors, but I banned that deck, so... Allure Darkness should go to 3. Solemn Judgment. People don't know. People don't conserve their life well enough anymore. So I think Solemn Judgment should go to 3 to punish bad players, and same with Solemn Warning. It punishes bad players for paying too much life. Alright guys, I hope you liked the ban list video. Like I said, Wilhelm should be putting up a deck profile, or not deck profile, a ban list prediction sometime soon, and we'll see you guys later.